I mean, we understand this is the police effort aimed at rather reducing contact and violent crimes amid service delivery protests and turf wars among illegal miners in Gauteng province. Our reporter Bafedile Moerane is in Kempton Park, and she joins us right now to, of course, take a look at this matter. Quite an urgent and important one. Bafedile, very warm good morning to you, colleague. We couldn't take a break on this one because we know that in as far as we talk about undocumented miners, still quite a problem in this country. What's the members of SAPS and law enforcement doing about this? Good morning.
A very hectic morning here at Tumelo. We're seeing the police here in numbers having to search and seize from the motorists who are passing here. So we understand this Operation Shanela. It was launched on the 8th. Remember, it started here in Gauteng basically. So it was expanded across the country. Now this morning, it's really hectic and busy. But we want to understand, why did the police commissioner have to choose Kempton Park when we know that the issues of illegal mining and also the protest that is taking place in Slovo area along the N12, it is taking place? But why didn't he go to such areas? Commissioner, thank you so much for joining us here at eNCA. Let's talk about the place of choice. Why Kempton Park?
Yeah. Let's appreciate the opportunity given to us. Kempton Park is also having its own challenges. Amongst the others, the house robberies, the business robberies, the proliferations of drugs, and it's also a hotspot area for the CITs. So we decided to come here to assist the station commander, the district commissioner, to assert the authority of the state. I hear you are talking about Slovo and Reveille. I've been in Reveille. Even last week Thursday I was in Reveille. Even yesterday I was in Reveille. We know we are satisfied with our deployments which we have put in place. And for now, we think that we are doing a good job in Reveille. We need to also concentrate on other areas because Gauteng as it is, all the 5 districts, they are having their own challenges. In Tshwane, you have seen the SAMU strike, the NSFAS issues. So there's challenges in Tshwane. You go to Sidiben there, there's also challenges. You come this side, there's also challenges. So we try our level best to spread ourselves and then try to mitigate whatever threat which we are facing.
Since the launch of this operation on the 8th of May, about 70,000 people have been arrested across the country. How are the stats here in Johannesburg? And also today, how many people have been arrested?
Yeah, you see, like what the minister have said, that, it was Operation Ukaimola, which is now graduated. It's now tertiary, it's operating nationwide under the umbrella Operation Shanela. We have been doing very well. We've been arresting a lot of people. But for us here, as a norm and a practice, we started with the tracking and tracing of wanted suspects, of which our detectives have done very well. 851 suspects were arrested just from yesterday evening until 3 o'clock this morning. And what pleases me more is that 189 suspects were arrested for the gender-based violence-related cases. Remember, this is a Women's Month. We need to also put some more pressure and oomph in terms of addressing all the threats against our women and children. So the detectives, they are also focusing on those ones. We are happy about that. And the phase 2 with this operation, we are happy that 23 undocumented persons arrested here, and 1 person was arrested for possession of drugs, another one for delay. Kempton Park, it's another hotspot for the drugs. And maybe because of its proximity to the airport, those who are actually importing drugs, their first point of call is Kempton Park. The deposit here is being distributed and whatever. But 1 dealer is already arrested, so we are happy about that. 1 illegal shebeen early this morning, already closed. Alcohol taken, people who were in there, we have requested them to go and have breakfast with their families. They can't be in the shebeen these early hours of the morning.
Do you see any impact?
Definitely there is an impact in what you are doing. Remember, if these people If we didn't go out in numbers as we are doing right now, it means these criminals will still be roaming around the streets. And it will also serve as a deterrence that you dare commit crime in Gauteng will come for you. This arrest of this wanted suspect, it doesn't only give us pleasure that the victims of crime, they know that the perpetrators are arrested, but it serves as a deterrence. The others who wish to commit crime, they'll know that we will chase them and the net will gradually close on them.
Well, thank you so much. That's the police commissioner here in Gauteng, Elias Mawela. Having to sum up in relation to this operation, Shanela, he has indicated and stipulated the numbers of people who have been arrested since the launch of this operation on the 8th of May here in Gauteng. Over 70,000 criminals or people have been arrested across the country. It's back to you, Dumelo.
Oh, well, it's quite a staggering number there, Bafedile. I suppose it speaks to why Action SA has taken it upon themselves to march to the office of the police minister today. This saying they want to see more from the police, and they're giving them that memorandum stipulating they've got 3 months to, of course, stop the crime and these levels we're seeing out in the country. But Bafedile, we leave it there, colleague. Thank you so much for this update. eNCA reporter Bafedile Moerane.